evening, ma'am.
Good evening to Gagan Sai. Today is the 9th class mathematics chapter number 4th chapter lines and angles. Today we will learn the exercise 4.4 in Telangana State book page number 102 and 103. Today we will learn it. Are you understood of the previous class?
Yes.
4.5, 4.6, 4.7 theorems. Are you understood?
Yep, full understood.
4.5 is the angle sum property of a triangle.
Yes.
The sum of the interior angles is equal to 180 degrees. 4.6 and 4.7 is the triangle of a side is produced, so exterior angles is formed.
Okay.
Exterior angle is equal to the sum of the
Triangles.
two interior opposite angles are is it equal only. So 4 theorems it's over.
Yes.
And examples is also it's over. Based on those topics, today we will learn the exercise problems. Yeah, first problem, page number 102. Let's see the problem in our textbook.
Yes.
In the given triangles, find out x, y and z. In this bit is 3 figures is give. First look at these all figures, Gagan Sai. Be carefully, listen better, neatly. First figure, x degrees. In these all figures, x and y and z values you have to calculate it only. Figures is give, how to find out the x and y and z values only. So in first figure is x value you have to calculate it. How will you do this problem? How will you get this one only? We know that the 4.7 theorem.
Yes.
We know that theorem only. That 4.7 theorem are using here it is only.
Okay.
Why that theorem is used here it is?
Yes.
This is the triangle only. The
Okay.
triangle of one side is produced here it is.
Okay.
So exterior angle is formed here it is. That is the x degrees formed only.
Okay.
So the exterior angle is equal to sum of the two interior opposite angles are is it equal only.
Okay.
So x degrees is equal to 50 plus 60 degrees. So 50 plus 60 it is nothing but 110 degrees. So very simple solution. This is the x value is equal to 110 degrees. And next see the second figure.
Okay.
Second figure is, this is the z value calculated in this figure only. So z is equal to sum of these two interior opposite angles. So 60 plus 70 is it is equal to 130 degrees.
Yes.
Z is equal to 130 degrees. Next third figure. Once observe this third figure.
Okay.
Exterior angle here it is y degrees. Y degrees is equal to sum of the two interior opposite angles are is it equal only.
Yes.
So 35 plus 45 it is nothing but 80. So y is equal to 80. So all are the same models only. Yeah, first given data how to write it in our given problem. In the given triangles is given only. So to find is the value of x, y and z values only.
Yes.
Let the solution for this problem.
Yes.
From the figures. Figures 1, 2 and 3. Figures x is equal to x degrees is equal to 50 degree plus 60 degrees. So y it is equal, these two are is the exterior.
Yeah. Exterior angles.
Exterior angles. Exterior angle is equal to sum of the two interior opposite angles. Opposite angles are is it equal only. Okay.
Yes.
This property are using this one. Otherwise simply is also by using 4.7 theorem. Which theorem are you using? 4.7 theorem are you using?
4.7.
This one only. Okay. X degrees is equal to 50 degree plus 60 degrees. It is nothing but 110 degrees. X degree is equal to 110 degrees. We got it on. Next, from the second figure, Z degree is equal to 6 degree plus 70 degree. Yeah, this is also since by using the same property. All are the same theorem are using in this all are three problems is the same theorem are using only.
Yes.
So Z degree is equal 130 degrees. And next third figure. Third figure is Y degree is equal to 35 degree plus 45 degrees. It is nothing but 80 degrees.
Yes.
This is also same property since same property are using on. So therefore Y degrees is equal to 80 degrees. Okay. So since what's the final answer? The values of x comma y and z is equal to, what's the x? X is 110 degrees comma y is equal to 80 degrees and z is equal to 130 degrees.
Okay.
This is the final answer. We got it all. Are you understood?
Yep.
Yeah, this is the first bit. All problems and solutions is over.
Yes.
And next we'll move on to the second question. Let's see the problem in our textbook. In the given figure, AS parallel to BT, angle 4 is equal to angle 5. SB bisects angle of TSA. Find the measure of angle 1 only. Okay, this figure is give. Here it is the arrow segments is give. So whenever the two arrow segments is give, then the two lines are parallel. These two lines are is parallel only. AS is parallel to BT.
Yep.
Is give. So angle 4 is equal to angle 5 is give.
Yep.
So BS is bisects of triangle of TSA.
Okay.
This is the bisects only. So bisects means is that equal to angle of 2 is equal to angle of 3 only. We know that only. So find the measure of angle 1. How to calculate the angle 1? How to calculate it. This is also very simple only.
Yep.
So here whenever that these two lines are parallel, this is the bisects. BS is the bisects. This is the transversal. So angle 2 is equal to angle 5. Why it is equal to these two? These two is the alternative interior angles. Okay. So is equal only. Alternative interior angles are is it equal. So 2 equal 5. 3 equal 6 only. Okay. Next here this is the one straight line here it is. R and T is the straight line. How many angles are is formed at point S? 3 angles are is formed only, straight lines. Sum of the angles at point is equal to 180 degrees. That property are using this one only. Angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. By using that property, we will get the angle 1, we will get it only. How will you get the angle 1? How will you find out the measure of the angle 1? By using the sum of the angles at point S is equal to 180 degrees. That property are using in this problem only. We will get this one, angle 1, we will get it only. Next, let the solution for this problem. From the figure or from the given figure. AS parallel to BT and angle 4 is equal to angle 5 is given. So angle 2 is equal to angle 3. Why is it equal? These two are is the bisects. SB is bisects. Bisects of angle TSA. Okay. So this is the bisects only. So these two are is it equal. This is the equation 1.
Yeah.
Next, angle 2 is equal to angle 5.
Okay.
Why is it equal? This is the alternative interior angles
Yes.
are equal.
Yes.
So this is the equation number 2. Okay.
Yeah.
From equation number 192. We get what we will get it. These two are is the angles are is it equal. So angle 3 is equal to angle 5. Okay. Why is it equal? These two are is a similar angles only. So that's why these two are is equal. So angle 5 is equal to angle 4. Why? It is given only. Since angle 4 is equal to angle 5. Okay, are you clear? So angle 3 is equal to angle 5 is equal to angle 4. So all our angles are is it equal. What's the triangle name? All are the angles are is equal. So what triangle name? Triangle name is equilateral triangle. So in equilateral triangle, each angle is, what's the angle? How much of angle equilateral triangle? 60 degrees.
Okay.
So we know that only. So therefore angle 3 is equal to angle 5 is equal to angle 4 is equal to 60 degrees. Why? Since triangle of TSB is a equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Okay. So in equilateral triangle, each angle is 60 degrees. So this is the 60 degrees and this is also 60 degrees. This is also 60 degrees.
Yeah.
Each angle is 60 degrees. So from this figure, 1 is equal to 4. Angle 1 is equal to angle 4. Why is it equal? These two are is the corresponding angles.
Yes.
Okay, these two lines are is parallel. Whenever the two lines are is parallel, this is the transversal. So angle 1 is equal to angle 4. So corresponding angles are is it equal only.
Yep.
Okay. So angle 1 is equal to angle 4. Since what's the both are is it corresponding angles are is it equal.
Yes.
Next, in angle 1 plus angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degrees. Okay.
Yes.
Sum of the three angles is equal to 180 degrees. Are you clear? So angle 2 is equal to angle 3 equal to 60 degrees from the equation 1. So angle 2 is equal to angle 3 is equal to 60 degrees. Since from equation 1. Why is it equal? These two are is it equal only. So why? Because bisects of these two only. So from equation 1. Okay. So angle 1 but you don't know. So how to calculate the angle 1? So angle 2 is 60 degrees. Angle 3 is 60 degrees. Is equal to 180 degrees.
Yes.
Okay. Angle 1 is equal to sum of these two angles. 60 degrees plus 60 degrees. It is nothing but 120 degrees. Is equal to 180 degrees. So angle 1 is equal to 180 degrees minus of 120 degrees.
Yes.
Why it is minus of 120 degrees? Here we write it. Here this is the before equal plus 120 degrees. After equal it becomes to the minus 120 degrees. So subtracting of these two terms, how much of value you got it? 60 degrees you got it only. So therefore the measure of angle 1 is equal 60 degrees, and this is nothing but angle 4 also. Okay.
Yes.
Why? Because these two are is the corresponding angles only.
Yes.
So angle 1 is equal 60 degrees. Are you understood? Yeah, this is the very simple solution. Otherwise this is the should be x only. All are the x plus x plus x. That is the 3x is equal to 180 degrees. We get this x value, that is the each angle is 60 degrees. From the equation 192, all are the angles are is it equal only. So that's why all are the angles are is equal. What's the triangle? Equilateral triangle. So each angle is 60 degrees.
Yeah.
We know that only. Yeah. Are you understood this problem?
Yes.
Solution is over. And next we'll move on to the third question. In the given figure, AB parallel to CD, BC parallel to DE, then find the values of X and Y. Yeah, this is the one figure is give. Look at this figure and textbook page number 103. Yeah, arrow marks is give. Whenever the arrow segments is give, these two are is the parallel is give. AB is parallel to CD is give. Okay, and BC is parallel to DE is give.
Yeah.
And then find the values of X and Y. Values you have to calculate it only. Very simple. This problem solution is also very simple. First, how will you do this problem? Yeah, this is these two are is the parallel. First AB parallel to CD. So once observe these two angles. 3x degrees is equal to 105 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is this is the transversal. BC is the transversal. So 3x is equal 105 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles are is it equal only. Okay. So you have to calculate the x angle. First you have to calculate the x angle. How will you get the x angle? Since by using the alternative interior angles are is it equal, that property are using, we get this x degree, we get it only. Next, these two is the BC parallel to DE. These two is the parallel only. So this is the transversal. DEC is the transversal. So once observe this Gagansa, here it is that 105 degrees and angle D is also 105 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles are is it equal only. Whenever the two lines are parallel, DC is a transversal, alternative interior angles are is it equal only. So angle D is also equal. So next, this is the triangle, CDE triangle. Yeah, sum of the three interior angles is equal to 180 degrees. That property are using, we will get the Y value. How will you get the Y value? Are you understood? How will you get the Y value? Since by using the sum of the three interior angles, that is the angle sum property are using, we will get the Y value. How will you get the X value? Since alternate interior angles property are using. How will you get the Y value? Angle sum property are using. We will get this Y value. Okay, very simple. Two property are using in this problem only. How many properties are using? Two property are using. Let the solution for this problem from the given figure. Very simple solution. The given figure. Here it is AB is parallel to CD. And next another one is BC is parallel to D is give. Next here it is AB is first AB is parallel to CD. Next BC is transversal. Okay. Here 3x is equal to 105 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles are is it equal. That is the short form is A dot I dot A. So we want the x degrees. X degrees is equal to 105 degrees. Multiplication of 3 before equal after equal it becomes to the division of 3 only. Simplification of this one. First cancellation in the table of 3 table. 3 1 ja 3 and 3 3 ja 9. 1 is left 15 only. 3 5 ja 15. So how much of angle we got it? X degrees 35 degrees only. So therefore x degrees is equal 35 degrees. We got it. Next BC is parallel to CD. DC is transversal. Okay, are you clear?
Yes.
These two is the parallels. This is the transversals. So angle D is also 105 degrees. Why it is 105 degrees? These two are is the alternative interior angles are is it equal. Okay, are you clear?
Yes.
105 degrees is equal to angle D. Okay. Yeah, why is it equal? This is the alternative interior angles. Are you clear? Next, in triangle CDE triangle, angle C plus angle D plus angle E is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is equal? Which property are you using here? It is angle sum property. Angle sum. By utilizing the angle sum property, you will get the y degree. How will you calculate the y degree angle? Since by using the angle sum property are using here it is. What's the angle sum property? Sum of the three interior angles. This one only. You have to calculate y degrees. So sum of the three interior angles is equal to 180 degrees. So angle C. What's the angle C? 24 degrees. From this given figure, angle C is given. So that is the 24 degrees and angle D. Angle D is 105 degrees. Angle E. Angle E it is nothing but y degrees. So but that is you don't know. Let should be x or otherwise y degrees. As it is write it. Okay. Equal to 180 degrees. So y degree is equal to 180 degrees. Here it is the before equal. These two are the constant terms. So 24 degree plus 105. Sum of these two only. 105 plus 24. It is nothing but 129. Okay. Before equal plus 129. After equal it becomes to the minus 129.
Okay.
So subtracting of these two terms. How much of value? We get it.
Okay.
180 minus 129. It is nothing but borrowing of 10. 10 minus 9 it is nothing but 1. So 1 here 1 borrow it's over, left is 7. 7 minus 2 it is nothing but 5. So 51 degrees. Y degree is equal how much of 51 degrees. Therefore final answer. What's the final answer? I am write it here it is only. Okay. This is the final answer. The values of x and y is equal to what's the x? X is equal to 35 degrees and y is equal to what's the y? 51 degrees. This is the final answer. Okay, are you clear? These x and y values, is it correct or not? Check it only. X value are substituting here, it is only. Okay, 35 into 3. This is both are 105 only. So is it equal? So our solution is correct. X is correct and y is also, is it correct or not? Is substituting here, it is. Our solution is correct or not? Check it only. Are you clear?
Yes.
Yeah, this problem solution is over, and next we'll move on to the next question. Fourth question.
Yes.
In the adjacent figure, B is perpendicular to DA and CD is perpendicular to DA. Then prove that angle 1 is similar to angle 3.
Two.
This is the adjacent figure is give.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the what's the CD
Yep.
and BE. Yeah, these two is the parallel lines. These two are is the parallel lines. Here this is the perpendicular. These two are is the parallel lines is perpendicular to the DA only. Whenever the two parallel lines is perpendicular to the same line, the alternative interior angles are is it equal only. So this is the transversal. What's the transversal? Here it is BD is the transversal. So angle D and angle E is it equal only.
Yes.
Why is it equal? These two are is the parallel. Is a perpendicular to the same line only. So here it already symbols is give. Okay.
Yes.
90 degrees is give. So angle 1 is equal to angle 3. You already know. Why is it equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles. Or is it equal only from the given figure? Okay. That is the very simple solution. First given data, how to write it in our given problem. In the adjacent figure, B is perpendicular to DA and CD is perpendicular to DA. Then
Okay.
to find is prove that the angle 1 is equal to angle 3 only. Yeah, they are from the given figure. Let the solution for this problem from the given figure. Here what is given? BE is perpendicular to DA and CD is perpendicular to DA.
Okay.
Is given. BE and CD. These two are parallel lines perpendicular to line DA line. Same line. Okay. Same line DA. Then what about angle 1 is equal to angle 3? Why it is equal? Here it is these two are is the alternative interior angles are is equal only. So BD is the transversal. BD is transversal.
Yep.
D is transversal. Okay, these two are is it equal only. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles are is it equal only. Next angle D is equal to angle E. Why is it equal? These two are is it equal. Why it is equal? These two are is the corresponding angles. Okay.
Yes.
Are equal only. Yeah, here it is the CD is parallel to BE. So these two are is it equal only. DA is the transversal. Okay, are you clear?
Yes.
So we want the what's the asked in this question? The measure of angle 1 is equal to angle 3. So is it equal these two?
Yes.
Yes, is it equal only? So angle 1 is equal to angle 3. So therefore hence it is proved only. Okay, are you clear? Yeah, this is the very simple solution. Okay, here it is. This is why because these two are is the parallel. CD and BE is 2 is the parallel lines is perpendicular to the same line only.
Yes.
Whenever the two parallel lines perpendicular to the same line, yeah, BD is the transversals, alternative interior angles are is it equal and corresponding angles is also equal only. Why it is equal? These two are is the same side of the transversal. This is the transversal only. One is the exterior, one is the interior only. So that's why here this is equal only. So angle 1 is equal to angle 3 only. So hence it is proved only. Okay, yeah, this problem solution is over, and next we'll move on to the next question. Fifth one only. Find the values of x, comma y for which the lines AD and BC become parallel. Yeah, this figure is gave. Once look at this figure, Gagan side. Be carefully observe here it is.
Okay.
A,
B.
D.
Okay.
Yeah, this is parallel to this one only.
Okay.
BC is parallel is give. These two lines is parallel. Whenever the two lines is parallel, this is the AC is the transversal. So alternative interior angles are is it equal only. Okay. 30 degrees is equal to this one only. Yeah, what's the property are you using here? It is alternative interior angles property are you using here it is only. Next, this is the transversal. AD is parallel to BC. Whenever the two lines are is parallel, BA is transversal. These two are is the equal only. 5y. This is equal to 2x degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternate interior angles are is it equal only. So this is the one equation 1 and this is the equation 2. From equation 1 and equation 2 we will get the x and y values. We will get it only. Okay. So let the solution for this problem. First, given data, how to write it in our given problem. AD and BC are parallel, and to find this one only, the value of x comma y values from solution from this given figure. From the given figure, equal to AD is parallel to BC.
Okay.
Next, 30 degree is equal to x minus y degrees. Why it is equal? Yeah, this is the equation number 1.
Okay.
Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles. Or is it equal only? Okay. This is the equation number 1. Here it is the, what's the transversal? Here it is the AC is transversal.
Yes.
This is the C only. So AC is transversal. These two lines is parallel. This is the transversal. Whenever the two lines is parallel, then this is the AC is the transversal. The alternate interior angles are is it equal only. Next, 5y is equal to 2x degrees. Okay. Yeah, this is the equation number 2. This is also equal. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles are is it equal only.
Yes.
So, yeah, this is the first equation number 1. This is the second equation. What's the second equation? 2x degrees. Yeah, here it is the before 5y. After equal it becomes to the minus 5y is equal to 0. This is the equation number 2. Okay. Yeah, this is the equation number and this is also, say both are is it equal only. So from the equation number 192, first once observe these two equations.
Yes.
Here it is the all are the x and y terms are is it equal in this both equation? No. Here it is not equal only.
Yep.
So cancellation it is not possible. Is it possible here it is?
No.
Cancellation it is not possible only. So first will you converting into the equivalent terms. x and y terms is we will converting into the equal terms only. How will you converting into the equal terms? So equation 1 is multiplied by 2. What's the number? Which number is multiplied by 1 is equal to the equation number 2? 2 only.
2.
So on both sides is multiplied by the equation number 1 is multiplied by 2 and both sides only. We will get this one same. X terms is same only. Why? Because here it is the equation number 1 and 2 is not equivalent terms. So first converting into the equivalent terms. How will you converting into the equivalent terms? Are you understood?
Yes.
From equation 1 and 2 only. We get what we will get the answer. First one is x minus y is equal, what's that? 30 degrees. Okay, this is multiplied by 1. Equation 1 is multiplied by 2 only. What we will get it? 2x. X is multiplied by 2, it is nothing but 2x. And y is multiplied by 2, it is nothing but 2y is equal. Both sides is multiplied by the 2 only.
Yes.
What we will get it? 30 into 2, it is nothing but 60 degrees. This is the equation number 1. Next, what's the equation number 2? 2x degrees minus 5 degrees equal, what's the? 0 degrees.
Yes.
So subtracting of these two terms. Whenever the subtracting of equalizing the terms, subtracting of these two terms can change the signs only. Signs is changed only. So here it is the minus, here it is the plus. What we will get it only? Say these two terms is like terms only. So cancel up these two terms. Yeah, left next y terms only. Minus 2y, 5y. It is nothing but plus 3y is equal 60 degrees minus 0 degrees. It is nothing but what's the 60 degrees as it is right it only. So we want the y value. So 60 degrees before equal multiplication of 3, after equal it becomes to the division of 3 only. So simplification of this fraction. So cancellation in the table of 3 table. 3 1 ja 3, 3 2 ja 6, 0 degrees. So 20 degrees. How much of angle we got it? Y. Y it is nothing but
20 degrees.
20 degrees. We got it only. Next, we want the x value also. So how will you get the x value? Y value are substituting in this equation number 1. We will get the x value. So y value substituting in above equation number 1, we get what we will get it. What's the equation number 1? X minus y equal 30 degrees. X minus y is equal 30 degrees. This is the equation number 1. So we want the x value. We don't know the x only. So x is equal to 30 degrees plus y only. Y degrees. So 30 degrees plus y. Y it is nothing but 20 degrees. So 30 degrees plus 20 degrees, it is nothing but 50 degrees. Okay, are you clear?
Yes.
What's the final answer?
50 degrees.
The values of x and y is equal to, what's the x? X it is nothing but 50 degrees and y it is nothing but 20 degrees. This is the final answer. We got it only. Are you understood?
Yes, understood.
How will you get the x? How will you get the y angle? What's the property are using in this problem? Are you understood?
Yes, yes.
Alternative interior angles, that property. By utilizing the alternative interior angles, we will get the x and y values. We will get it only. Okay, la? Only
Yes.
single property are using in this problem only.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the problem. It's over. This problem solution is over. And next we'll move on to the sixth one only. Find the values of x and y in the figure. Once observe this figure. One figure is give. Find the values of x and y values. So names is not allotted in this figure. In the given figure is first give the names only. Okay. This is the A, B and C and this is the D. Okay. Otherwise without names is also have to calculate it only. So x and y values you have to calculate it. How will you get these two values? First this is the one exterior angle is give. Okay. This is the one straight line is give. AC is the straight line. Once observe this figure, Gagan, look at this figure.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the AC is a straight line. Yes, this is the AC is a straight line. These two angles is the linear pair of angles. Why it is these two are is linear pair? Yeah, the sum of the angles at point C is equal to 180 degrees. So the adjacent sum of the adjacent angles is equal to 180 degrees. So these two are is the linear pairs. Okay. Yeah, that property are using, we will get the y value. So next, after getting the y value, here it is the, since this is the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles are is it equal only. That property are using, by utilizing that property we will get this x degrees. How will you get the y degrees? How will you get the x degrees? Are you understood?
Yep.
How will you calculate the x degrees and y degrees? Are you understood?
Yep, understood.
Two property are using in this problem only. We will get the x and y values, we will get it only. What's the properties? One is the angle, sum of the angles at point are linear pairs angles, and that one on the exterior angles is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles are is it equal. The two properties are using, we will get this one only, x and y values, we will get it. Let the solution for this problem from the given figure. Y degree plus 140 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the linear pairs of angles. Okay. So we want the y values. How will you get the y value? 180 degrees before 140 degree. After equal it becomes to the minus 140 degrees. So subtracting of these two terms, how much of value we get it? 40 degrees we get it. So y degree is, it is nothing but this is the, what's the angle? This is the 40 degrees. You get it. 40 plus 140 it is nothing but 180 degrees. Okay. Next, yeah, we got this one only. It's over. And next, x degrees. How will you get this x degrees? X degrees is equal to sum of the interior opposite angles are is it equal only. So why it is equal? These two. Since by using the, what's the theorem? 4.7 theorem. What's the 4.7 theorem? Exterior angle is equal to sum of the two interior opposite angles are is it equal only. Okay, so this is equal, these two are is it equal. 30 plus 40 degrees, it is nothing but 70 degrees. What's the this angle? This angle is 70 degrees. Okay, are you clear? Is it equal? Yes, sum of these two and this is the equal only. So that's why our solution, is it correct or not? So the values of x and y is equal to, what's the x? X it is nothing but 70 degrees and y it is nothing but 40 degrees. This is the final answer. We got it. Okay, are you understood? What's the final answers? Very simple this problem solution. What's the final answer? 70 degrees and 40 degrees only. This problem solution is over. And next we'll move on to the next question. Look at this textbook, Gagan sir. Be carefully listen. In the given figure, segments shown by arrowheads are parallel. Find the values of x and y.
Yes.
Yeah, this is one figure is give. Arrow segments is give. Whenever the arrow segments is give, these two are is the parallel lines. Yeah, but here it is the names is not given only. So first give the names. This is the A and this is the B and this is the C and this is the D. Okay. So these two is parallel only. So what's the parallel? AB is parallel to CD only. This is the transversal. Okay, AD is the transversal. Whenever that these two lines are is parallel, AD is the transversal. So y degree, this is the exterior angle. Y degree is equal to sum of these two interior opposite angles are is it equal. Yeah, that property are using. We get this one only, y degree. How will you get the y degree? By utilizing that property. What's the property? 4.7 theorem property are using. We will get this one. Y degree we will get it. Next, how to calculate the x value. How will you get the x value? Yeah, this is the transversal. AB is parallel to CD. BC is transversal. So that's why so x degrees is equal to 30 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles are is it equal only. So what's the properties are is using here it is? What's the property are using here? It is the 4.7 theorem and another one is the alternative interior angles.
Okay.
Those two properties are using. We will get this x and y values. We will get it on. Okay. First given data, how to write it in our given problem. In the given figure, segments shown by arrowheads are parallel. To find is the values of x and y. Let the solution for this problem. From the given figure. Yeah. First I give the names. This is the A, B and next C, D. Otherwise without names is also how to calculate the x and y values. So y degrees but you don't know, x degrees is also we don't know. So first how to calculate the x degrees. X degrees it is nothing but x degrees is equal 30 degrees. Okay, what's the from the given figure? What's the parallel is give? What's the parallel lines is give? AB is parallel to CD only. And next, and transversal is BC is transversal. Why it is parallel? These two are is the arrow segments is give only. So whenever the arrow segments of these two lines is all are the parallel only. Transversal. Okay. So here it is the x degrees is equal 30 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the alternative interior angles. Or is it equal? So x degree is equal, therefore x degrees is equal 30 degrees. Next y degrees, how to calculate it? So y degrees is equal to what's the x degrees plus 45 degrees. So what's the property are you using here? It is theorem 4.7 theorem. Okay. Otherwise simply also write exterior angle is equal to sum of the two interior opposite angles. Is it equal? Okay, that property are using here it is. We will get this one. By utilizing of this theorem, we will get this one. X degrees values are substituting in this one only. So x degrees is 30 degrees plus 45 degrees. It is nothing but y degrees is equal to sum of these two terms. How much of value you get it? 75 degrees. So are you understood? By utilizing of these two properties, we will get this final answer. What's the final answer? Therefore, the values of x and y is equal to, what's the x? X is 30 degrees and next y is equal 75 degrees. Okay, this is the final answer. Are you understood? Otherwise, yeah, write it here. It is the values of x and y is equal, what's the 30 degrees and it's the, what's the 75 degrees. This is the final answer. Okay. Yeah, this is the final answer. We write it here. It is only. Why? Because here it is the no space. So that's why I am write it here. It is only. Okay. Are you clear? Yeah, very simple. Problem solution is over. And next we'll move on to the next question. In the given figure, sides QP and RQ of triangle PQR are produced to points S and T respectively. If angle of RPS is equal to 135 degrees and angle of PQT is equal to 110 degrees, find angle of PRQ. Yeah, this figure is given. Once observe this figure. Look at this figure, Gagan side. Be carefully. Listen better, neatly. Yeah, on triangle, one side is produced. This side and this side is produced. So, two exterior angles are formed. How many angles? Exterior angles are formed? Two exterior angles is formed. So, what's the? It is QP and RQ. This is the sides only. QP sides and the next RQ side is produced. And 2 point S and T only. S and T respectively. If angles is given, this angle is RPS, angle of RPS angle is given 135 degrees and next another one is PQT is given, that is the 110 degrees is given. How to calculate the PRQ, this angle, but you don't know how to calculate this angle. Okay, how will you do this problem? Very simple problem. This is also how many exterior angles is given? 2 exterior angles is given. First, yeah, this is calculated only. P angle and this is also Q angle only. Calculated of this one only. First, given data, how to write it in our given problem. In the given figure, sides QP and RQ of a triangle of PQR is produced to points S and T. If RPS, angle of RPS equal to 135 degrees and angle of PQT is equal to 110 degrees. Find this value. I have to calculate this one. How much of angle we will get it only. Let the solution for this problem. Yeah, from the given figure. From the given figure is equal.
Okay.
It is give. Here it is the angle of RPS is equal to 135 degrees and next angle of PQT is equal to 110 degrees is give. Okay. How to calculate this one? Angle of PRQ, how to calculate it? So, this is the exterior angles is equal to the sum of the 2 interior angles. So, this problem is 2 ways. Today we will learn it only. One method is year to year. You have to calculate this one only. These two are this is the straight line. Is it a straight line? Yes, is it a straight line only. So, first how to calculate the angle Q only. These two are the linear pairs of these two only. Sum of these two is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are the linear pairs only. So that one only. One way, that one. After later another way is also I will explaining this problem. two ways. Today we will learn it only. (110° plus it is nothing but P angle of PQR is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the linear pairs. Linear pairs of angles only. Okay. How to calculate the angle of PQR? So how will you get this one? Angle Q angle. How will you get it? Subtracting of these two only. 180 minus 110 degrees, we will get the angle Q only. So minus 110 degrees. Before equal 110 degrees, after equal it becomes to the minus 110 degrees. So angle of PQR equal to subtracting of these two terms, 180 degrees minus 110 degrees, it is nothing but 70 degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the angle PQR. Next, another angle. What's that? These two is the angle of P angle. You have to calculate it, but you don't know these two angles only. Okay. First these two, and this is the interior angles, but you don't know. How will you get this angle P? These two are is the linear pairs. Why it is linear? This is the straight line only. PS is the straight line. Sum of these adjacent angles are is it equal only. So 135 degrees plus angle of QPR is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is equal? These two are is the linear pairs. Okay, are you clear? Linear pairs of angles only. So is it equal? So we want to calculate the angle P. How will you calculate these two only? This one only. How will you calculate the angle P angle? Subtracting of these two only. 180 minus 135 degrees, we will get this angle only. So before equal minus plus 135 degrees, after equal minus 135 degrees only. So subtracting of these two terms, how much of value? We will get it only. 180 minus 135. So borrowing of 10. 10 minus 5, it is nothing but 5. We have 1 borrow, it's 4, and left is 7. 7 minus 3, it is nothing but 4. So 1 minus 1, it is nothing but 0 only. So how much of angle we got it? 45 degrees we got it. Therefore angle of QPR, it is equal to 45 degrees. Okay. Yeah, this is, what's this angle? This is the 70 degrees and this is nothing but 45 degrees. Sum of these two, 110 degrees plus 70 degrees, it is nothing but 180 degrees. And 45 plus 135, it is nothing but 180 degrees. So these two angles, our solution is it correct only. Okay. Next, how will you get this angle? How will you calculate this one? Angle of P or Q. How will you get this angle? Since by using the sum of the interior angles is equal to 180 degrees only. What's the triangle? Here it is. In triangle of P or Q. Triangle is equal to sum of the three angles. What's the angles? Angle P plus angle R plus angle Q is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is equal? This is the angle sum property or sum of the interior angle sum property. Do you know the angle sum property? Sum of the three interior angles are is equal to 180 degrees only. That property are using, we will get this angle or angle. We will get it only. Okay.
Yes.
Do you know this angle P? We know that only. What's the angle? 45 degrees plus angle or angle. But you don't know the R angle only. So as it is, write it. Otherwise let should be X only.
Okay.
But here it is, I am write it as it is, write it R only. So angle Q. Angle Q, it is nothing but Do you know the angle Q value? We know that only. What's the angle? 70 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. So we want this R angle only. Angle R. So 180 degrees minus of, here it is the before equal, 45 degrees plus 70 degrees. It is nothing but how much of these two? It is nothing but 0 plus 5, it is nothing but 5. 7 plus 4, it is nothing but 11. 115. So before 115, after equal, it becomes to the minus 115 degrees. So subtracting of these two terms, how much of value we got it? To 180 degrees, 115 degrees.
Okay.
Borrowing of 10. 10 minus 5, it is nothing but 5. So here it is 1 borrow, it's over, and left is 7. 7 minus 1 is?
Yes.
7 minus 1 is 6 only. So 65 degrees. So angle of R is equal to what's the? 65 degrees. Sum of three angles is equal to 180 degrees or not? Once check it only. Is it our solution is correct or not?
Correct only.
So angle of R, it is nothing but angle of PRQ is
Yes.
equal 65 degrees. Okay, are you clear?
Yep,
This is the final answer. Is over. This is the rough calculation. I am doing the rough calculation. Here it is. Okay, are you clear? Are you understood?
Yep.
Yeah, very simple only. Otherwise, another way is also I write it. This is the exterior angles. These two are is the exterior angles. Whenever the two exterior angles are is given, what's the property are you using here? It is sum of the two interior opposite angles are is it equal only. So what's the exterior angles? SPR is equal to what's the angle of PQR plus angle of PRQ. First you have to calculate the angle of PRQ. That is the another way is also this one only. Very simple, write it here it is. SP angle of SPR is equal to what's the angle of PQR plus angle of PRQ only. Okay, but you don't know this one only. Q angle, but you don't know PQR, but you don't know. So how will you get this one? This is the sum of these two only, linear pairs angle only. Okay. So first you have to calculate the angle of PQR. It is nothing but 110 degrees plus angle Q it is equal to 180 degrees. That property are using here it is. We will get this. What's that? We will get it already. We got it on. That is the 70 degrees. This angle is 70 degrees only. Okay. Yeah, here SPR is give 135 degrees is give. So 135 degrees is equal to, yeah, this is the angle of PQR is substituting in the 70 degrees plus angle of PRQ only. Okay.
Yep.
PRQ. Okay, are you clear? So we want this PRQ only. Therefore PRQ it is nothing but 135 minus 75. 135 minus 70 is equal to how much of? 65. This is also simple. Simple answer. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, this is also it's over, and this is the lengthy process, and this is the simple process. It's over. Yeah, these two ways today we will learn it only. This is the short way and this is the lengthy way. Okay, it's over. These two ways today we will learn it. This problem solution it's over, and next we'll move on to the next question, 9th question. In the given figure, angle of x equals 62 degrees, comma, angle of z by x equals 54 degrees in triangle of xyz. If yo and zo are the bisectors of angle of xyz and angle of xzy respectively, find angle of OZY and angle of YOZ. Once observe this figure. One figure is give Gagan side. Here it is the angle of x is angle is give. What's the angle? 62 degrees is give. Next angle is ZYX is give.
Okay.
What's the angle?
50.
54 degrees is give.
Z.
In triangle of XYZ, triangle YO and ZO. These two are the bisects of XYZ is give. What is given, what is asked. First I will explain this one, Gagan Sai. Okay. These two are is the bisects. Bisects means is that these two angles are is it equal only. Okay. And these two are is also equal. For examples of is the 54 is give. Here it is the, for examples not easy. 54 is give. Y is the 54. So by 2 only. By 2 it is nothing but 2. By 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 7 ja. So 27 degrees. Here it is also 27 degrees only. Okay. But you don't know this Z angle. But you don't know. This is also bisects. ZO is also bisects only. So this is the, how to calculate this angle only. Okay. XYZ and XZY. This how to calculate it. This one. These two angles we have to calculate it. And next find the angle of OZY. This angle. This and this one only. Okay. To calculate it. And next angle of YOZ. This angle. But you don't know this angle. How to calculate it of these two only. Okay, are clear? Are you understood? These two is give. How to calculate it? These two only. How will you do this problem? Very simple. Once observe this problem, Gagan Sai. First, yeah, look at this one. This is the one triangle. Is it a triangle? Yeah, this is the, what's the triangle? In XYZ triangle is give. In XYZ row, what's the sum of the three interior angles is equal to 180 degrees. We know that property. Okay, that property are using. We get the Z value, get it only. How will you get the Z value? Angle sum property using we get the Z value, get it only. Okay, are you clear? First given data, how to write it in our given problem. Given equal to, in the figure, angle of x equal 62 degrees and next angle of ZYX equal 54 degrees in XY Z triangle. If YO and ZO are the bisectors of angle of XYZ and angle of XZY respectively, to find these two angles how to calculate it only. Let the solution for this problem. Here this is the figure is give. Yeah, from the given figure. Yeah, these all is the very important problem solutions, Gagan Sai, from the given figure. Very simple solutions. Yeah, this is the figure is give. So how to calculate it? This one you have to calculate it only. So in what is given, what is asked. So given is equal to angle of x equal to 62 degrees and the next angle of ZYX is give, that is the 54 degrees is give. Okay. And YO and ZO is also bisectors of XYZ is give. And x angle of XZY is give only. So that's why what here it is the in triangle of XYZ. Okay. Yeah, what's the angle of x plus angle of y plus angle of XZY is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. Angle of x is substitute this one only. This angle is substituting here it is. Why it is equal, Gagan Sai? This is the which property are you using here it is? Since angle sum property are using. Property. Okay. Yeah, this is in triangle XYZ. The sum of these three interiors angles is equal to 180 degrees. So that's property are using here it is. So angle of x substituting here it is only. So what's the angle x is equal to 62 degrees plus angle y. Angle y is give, that is this one only. 54 degrees plus angle Z, but you don't know. So let should be X, otherwise as it is write it. Angle of XZY is equal to 180 degrees. Okay. Next we want this one on. This is nothing but Z angle. Z is equal to, otherwise angle of XZY. Here both are is it equal. Angle of Z is equal to 180 degrees. Yeah, before equal, sum of these two terms. How much of angle Gagan sai? Yeah, 2 plus 4 it is nothing but 6. 6 plus 5 it is nothing but 116 degrees. Before equal plus 116 degrees. It move on to the other side is minus 116 degrees. Okay, subtracting of these two terms. How much of angle you got it? So borrowing of 10 here, it is 10 minus 6, it is nothing but 4. Here it is the 7 only. 7 minus 1, it is nothing but 6. So how much of angle? Subtracting of these two terms.
64.
64 degrees. We got it. This is nothing but Z only. Z angle is equal to 64 degrees. Okay.
Yes.
This is the 64 degrees. So bisector of this one only. 64 by 2. It is nothing but 32 only.
32.
This is 32 and this is also 32 only. And this is the 27 and this is also 27. Why? Because these two are is the bisectors.
Yes.
Okay, are you clear? Yeah, this is the 64, you got it. In triangle of XYZ, all are the angles, we got it. And next, in triangle of OYZ, in triangle of OYZ is equal to angle of O plus angle of Y plus angle of Z is equal to 180 degrees. Why it is 180 degrees? This is the angle sum property. Property are using here it is. But you don't know the angle O. You don't know this one. Angle Y angle, here it is. Do you know the Y angle? But you sum of this one only. Yeah, here it is the Y angle is equal to half of this one only. Half of XYZ. Okay. Angle of OYZ. How will you calculate this one only? Angle of OYZ is equal to half of the XYZ, angle of XYZ. Okay. Why? Because here it is the, since YO is bisects. Okay, is give. YO is bisects of angle of XYZ. Okay, are you clear?
Yep, no.
XYZ, this YO is bisects only. So that's why first you have to calculate the Y angle only. So how will you get how will you calculate this one? Half of this part only. XYZ. XYZ, it is nothing but, what's that? 54. Okay, Y total angle is 54 degrees. By half, we will get this part only. This is the out angle, this is the inside angle only. Okay. Yeah, this is inside of angle is equal to half of the outside of angle. So how will you get this one? Inside of the angle Y is, how will you get it to? Outside of the angle by 2. We will get this inside angle of Y. Okay, simplify this one only. 2 1 ja 2, 2 2 ja 4, 2 7 ja 40, 27 degrees. What's the angle of this one? 27 degrees. This is also 27 degrees. Why it is? equal these two are is the bisects only. So that's why 27 degrees. We got it. Angle of YOZ is equal to this one only. Okay. And next, another one is YZO. YZO is equal to half of angle of XYZ is equal to half into XYZ. XYZ it is nothing but what's the total? Total angle is 64 degrees by 2. We will get this one only. Inside of the angle Z angle. How will you calculate the inside of the angle Z angle? How will you calculate to? Outside of the angle by 2 we will get the inside of the Z angle, we will get it only. So simplify this one only. 2 1 ja 2 and 2 3 ja 6, 2 2 ja 4, so 32 degrees. So this side is also 32 degrees. Why it is? Yeah, this since here it is ZO is bisects of angle of XYZ. So this is the 30 degrees we got it on. Okay. Next here substituting this one only. This is the equation number 1. So this angle of Y and angle of Z values are substituting in above equation 1. What we will get it? What we will get the final answer? What we will get this angle of O? How will you get this one? Angles, sum of the interior angles is equal to 180 degrees. Otherwise angle sum property are using that property or utilizing that property, we will get this one only. Okay, angle of O we will get it only. So what's the Y? Angle Y is nothing but 27 degrees. It is nothing but this is the Y angle. Okay, are you clear? This is the Z only. So these two angles 27. Here it is the O it is nothing but as it is write it, angle O as it is write it, and next Y it is 27 degrees plus angle of Z, equation number 1, this is the equation number 1 only. So that is the 32 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Okay, are you clear?
Okay.
Angle of, want the angle of O angle. How will you get this one? Subtracting of these two only. 180 degrees 27 plus 32, it is nothing but how much of angle? These two. 7 plus 2 it is nothing but 9. 2 plus 5 it is nothing but 59 only. So before equal plus 59, transposing to the other sides we will write it minus 59 degrees only. Why it is moved to this side? This is the all are the constant terms only. This is the variables only. So variables are, we will write it one side, all are the constants, so we will move on to the other sides only. So subtracting of these two terms, how much of value we get it only?
Subtracting of that one.
180 degrees of 59 degrees.
121.
Borrowing of 10. 10 minus 9 is?
121.
1 borrow is 4. So 7 is left. 7 minus 5. It is nothing but 2. And next 1 is as it is write it. How much of angle we got it to? 121 degrees. That is the angle of O. This is nothing but 121 degrees. Okay. Angle of O. Angle of O it is nothing but, therefore YOZ is equal to angle of O is equal to 121 degrees. Okay. Yeah, therefore the what's the final answer? Angle of OZY OZY is equal to, what's the Z? 32 degrees, and another one is angle of YOZ is equal to 121 degrees. These two are is the final answer. This is the rough calculation. Are you clear? I am doing the rough calculation. Here it is only. Yeah. Are you understood? Yeah, this is the very simple solution. This problem solution, it's over. Today we will learn the 1 to 9 problems. It's over. This exercise. Are you understood? Yeah, first is the outside triangle. How to calculate it only. What's the property are you using in this one, Gagan Sai? Here it is the angle sum property are you using. We will get this one only. Angle Z value we will get it. How will you get this angle Z? Angle sum property.
Yes, angle sum
by utilizing
property.
the angle sum property, we will get this one Z value. We will get it only. After getting the Z value, how to calculate this triangle inside of the triangle. Inside of the triangle, we will get this one. How to calculate the Y and Z value. How to calculate it only. How will you calculate it of this one? These two are is the bisects of these two only. So that's why by 2. Angle of Y by 2. Angle of Z by 2. We will get these two only. Inside of the angles Y and Z values, we will get it only. After getting these two values, we will get this one only. Angle OY by utilizing of these two. By utilizing the what's the property are you? Here it is. Again using the angle sum property. Are using? We will get this angle of O. Very only single property are using in this one only. Okay. Outside angle and inside angle the same property are using. We will get these two angles. We will get it only. These two angles is the final answer. This is the problem solution. It's over. Are you understood? This is the problem solutions. 1 to 9 problems. All problems and solutions. It's over. And today is my class. It's over. Are you any doubts?
No doubts.
No doubts. Says thank you. Have a nice day. Like, share and subscribe. Say bye.